Welcome to Bike News, your ultimate source for everything happening in the world of motorcycles, latest launches, updates, and industry trends. Today, we're covering one of the most exciting and controversial stories of 2025, the official launch of the Harley-Davidson Knucklehead 2025. This bike is more than just a product. It's a bold attempt by Harley to revive its legendary past while navigating the challenges of a rapidly changing motorcycle market. Why the Knucklehead matters. The name Knucklehead isn't just a quirky nickname. Back in 1936, Harley introduced its first overhead valve V-twin engine, a major leap forward in performance. The design of its rocker boxes looked like knuckles, earning it the name Knucklehead. That engine carried Harley through the Great Depression, World War II, and beyond. Fast forward to 2025, and Harley has decided to revive this historic nameplate, not as a museum piece, but as a living, breathing motorcycle for modern riders. The significance of this launch is huge. Harley is essentially telling the world, our past still matters, and we can reinvent it for the future. It's a gamble because reviving heritage models often divides riders. Some love the nostalgia, others call it a marketing gimmick. But Harley knows one thing for sure: the Knucklehead name gets attention. Design. Old soul, new body one. Glance at the 2025 Knucklehead, and you know Harley has nailed the design philosophy: modern retro. The silhouette, fuel tank, and overall stance are heavily inspired by the 1936 original. You'll notice the exposed engine fins, the teardrop tank design, and even the rocker covers styled to look like the original knuckle-shaped design. But this is no copy-paste job. The bike uses lightweight alloys, precision machining, and cutting-edge paintwork that gives it a polished, premium look. LED headlights and taillights are carefully integrated without spoiling the retro charm. Harley has essentially built a time machine on two wheels. When you ride it, you feel the past, but you're living in the future. The engine. Power meets heritage. Now let's talk performance. The 2025 Knucklehead features the Milwaukee-Eight 131 V-twin engine, tuned for raw torque and effortless cruising. On paper, it produces over 120 horsepower and massive low-end torque, giving you the kind of pull Harley riders love. What makes it special is the attention to detail. Harley redesigned the rocker covers to resemble the original Knucklehead look. So even though the engine is modern, it feels vintage. It's Harley's way of blending heritage aesthetics with modern engineering reliability. Technology. Discreet but powerful. Harley knows its loyal fans don't want a computer on wheels. That's why the 2025 Knucklehead packs advanced technology but hides it behind retro styling. Riders get cornering ABS, traction control, adaptive ride modes, and electronic suspension, but all of it is integrated so seamlessly you barely notice. The dashboard is a work of genius, a hidden digital TFT display within the old-school tank console. From a distance, it looks like a classic analog gauge, but switch it on, and you get navigation, ride data, and Bluetooth connectivity. This subtle approach allows Harley to keep its heritage alive without sacrificing modern convenience, comfort, and rideability. The Knucklehead is designed for long, relaxed rides. The seating position is low and natural, with mid-mounted foot controls and wide handlebars. Harley has fitted a plush leather-style saddle with modern cushioning, making it perfect for long highway runs. Suspension has been upgraded with adaptive settings, meaning it adjusts automatically based on road conditions and load. Whether you're cruising solo or with a passenger, the bike feels stable and forgiving. This is not just a showpiece. It's a motorcycle built to be ridden. Limited edition appeal. Here's where things get really interesting. Harley is not mass-producing the Knucklehead. It's being released as a limited edition model, with each unit carrying a unique serial number and certificate of authenticity. For collectors, this is gold. For everyday riders, it means exclusivity comes at a cost. Reports suggest Harley will produce only a few thousand units globally, making this one of the rarest Harley launches in decades. That exclusivity instantly makes it desirable, even before you talk about performance. The price factor heritage comes at a premium, and the 2025 Knucklehead is no exception. With an expected starting price above $30,000, this isn't a bike for budget-conscious riders. Harley knows this model is aimed at a niche market: collectors, enthusiasts, and loyal Harley fans who are willing to pay extra for history reborn. Some critics argue the pricing alienates younger riders who can't afford such exclusivity. But Harley seems confident that the Knucklehead's limited production will drive demand, not kill it. Harley's market strategy. The motorcycle market in 2025 is in flux. Electric bikes are gaining traction, Japanese brands continue to dominate with reliable mid-range offerings, and adventure bikes are more popular than ever. In this landscape, Harley faces an identity crisis. By reviving the Knucklehead, Harley is doing two things: reconnecting with its heritage to solidify its image among loyal fans, creating buzz in a market where Harley has struggled to attract younger riders. It's a clever play. Even if the Knucklehead doesn't sell in huge numbers, it puts Harley back in headlines, keeping the brand relevant in conversations dominated by Japanese and European manufacturers. Why this launch is controversial. Not everyone is celebrating. Some riders feel Harley should focus on affordable, practical bikes for new riders instead of high-priced heritage models. Others argue the Knucklehead revival is purely symbolic and doesn't solve Harley's long-term challenges. But that's exactly why the Knucklehead is making waves. It sparks debate. Love it or hate it, people are talking about Harley again. And in the crowded 2025 motorcycle market, attention is everything. Final thoughts. A bike with a message. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement about history, identity, and survival. Harley is reminding the world that while trends change, true legends never die. Whether you see it as a collector's dream or a nostalgic marketing stunt, one thing is certain. The Knucklehead has put Harley-Davidson back in the spotlight. For riders, it's a chance to experience a piece of history with the comfort and reliability of modern engineering. For the industry, it's proof that even in 2025, heritage still sells. Outro. Bike News. This has been Bike News, bringing you the latest updates from the world of motorcycles. The Harley-Davidson Knucklehead is finally back. And whether it becomes a game changer or a collector's toy, only time will tell. What do you think? Legendary comeback or overpriced nostalgia? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories from the two-wheeled world.